This is question number 36 on page 112. It asks us to graph y equals the absolute value of negative 1/4 x minus 1. So in order to graph an absolute value equation, we start by taking whatever's inside the absolute values and setting that equal to 0. So in this case, negative 1/4 x minus 1 equals 0. Add 1 to both sides. Multiply both sides by negative 4 to cancel out the negative 1/4. And we get x equals negative 4. That gives us the x value of the vertex. So the x value of my vertex is negative 4. We're going to set up an xy chart centered around that value. We're going to get a couple values bigger than negative 4. Usually we'd go negative 3, negative 2, negative 5, negative 6. But because we're going to multiply that by negative 1/4, let's just choose multiples of 4. So let's go, not negative 0. So 0, 4, negative 8, negative 12. So if I plug in negative 12, 1/4 of 12 is 3. Negative times negative is positive. 3 minus 1 is 2. Plugging in negative 8 gives me 2 minus 1. Plugging in negative 4 gives me 1 minus 1. Now I get 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Absolute values is positive 1. Plugging in 4, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Absolute values gives me positive 2. So negative 12, 2. It's a little bit off my graph, but right about there. Negative 8, 1. Negative 4, 0. 0, 1. And 4, 2. And draw our graph. And we've got our absolute value function in the shape of a V. It does open up, which makes sense because the value out in front of the absolute values is positive.